As a birthday present, a family member let me loose on a Barnes & Noble, and it's a big Barnes & Noble that's 4-floor one in Union Square, New York. I don't know if anyone is familiar with it, but it is a big bookstore. Wobu Chu Shudien, because I spend way too much money. Like, I would literally go into the bookstore and just go in there to browse, and I would end up with maybe like $50 worth of books. So I try not to go into a bookstore, especially that bookstore, that often, because I spend way too much. So I got a couple of manga. So I got Tomoe by Junji Ito. I've read Gyo and Uzumaki. I've also read a lot of his short stories. I really like this manga artist, one of my favorite horror storytellers. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I've also got The Wolf That Never Sleeps. This is a manga that I started a while ago, and I've never heard of it. I just saw it in the bookstore and thought the cover looked interesting, so I got it. And a couple of more manga: The World After the Fall and manhwa. I started getting into Solo Leveling because of the anime, and Bleach is one of my favorite animes, and I watched it in the early 2000s, catching it on Adult Swim. I've read the Thousand Year Blood War arc, but I never read the manga from the beginning. And from what I heard, the anime got heavily censored, so I'm curious how the manga differs from the anime. Obviously, I didn't even know this was out yet. Dinghai Fusheng Records Volume 2, 1000% didn't know it was out yet. And Barnes & Noble's only had one copy. So obviously it was waiting there for me, so I had to pick it up. And I've already read Ballad of Sword and Wine, but for this series, I started it as an ebook. For the most part, I don't really care about what format I read the book in. I just like reading. But at least for Danmei 1, the print version, the paperback versions are just so much prettier. But also the illustrations in the Kindle version, they are so small, they don't look great. They look so much better in the print version. Also got this. Just the cover looked interesting, the description looked interesting, so I'm going to try it out. The same with this one. This one is an experiment, but I do like horror movies, and I love